So let's just do this again.
So for me, first thing in the morning is getting up and getting ready for work or for appointments or for my day ahead. So getting out of bed in the morning is quite painful for me because I haven't had any medication overnight. So I am very slow in the mornings. Getting dressed is difficult sometimes. I have to be careful what I'm choosing to wear.
Yeah, the clothes one is a good one, isn't it? So I find myself getting less shoes with shoelaces now, fewer shoes with shoelaces. Button flies are a no-no. It's got to be zips all the way. But buttons are a nightmare. Putting on coats sometimes and jackets.
Yes. Just being more flexible and able to get your arm into the coat is quite difficult when you're a bit stiff. For a lady to put undergarments on, reaching around the back is very difficult.
I'm lucky I don't have that problem. Yeah, so eating can be a challenge as well. I mean, things like opening bottles, opening jars especially. I have one of those jar opening devices which helps. Using a corkscrew is quite hard. But even just knife and fork.
Just twisting,
yes. Yeah, just the strength in my hand is very weak. So anything that requires a bit of twisting force is quite difficult. But eating, I find I always ask for a steak knife now in a restaurant because I can only really cut food with a serrated knife.
Yes.
And I usually use a spoon as well to eat rather than a knife and fork. Electric toothbrush is the latest thing I've done. I struggled for years with a regular toothbrush trying to get into my teeth. And then I was like, hang on a minute, there's a device that will do this for me for free.
Oh no, that's fantastic, I have one.
And the best thing about an electric toothbrush is it actually cleans my teeth better, so I think the dentist bills will come down as well.
Takeaways. Having takeaways via companies that deliver food to you, so in case you have a bad day and you don't have food at home, just Uber it.
So the other one I find tricky is ironing, and I found this ironing service nearby that will do shirts and things like that for like £1 each. So,
I've never thought of that.
yeah, they come and pick it up from your door and then deliver it the next day. It's brilliant, but obviously you have to pay for it.
No, I have a pile of ironing at home that I need to do. So.
Do you clean your house? Or have we got a cleaner? So that's not a good way.
Sorry.
So I used to do all the cleaning at home, and it got to the point where I just couldn't do it anymore, and my wife didn't want to do it, so we got a cleaner. And that's, again, it costs money, but I think it's really worth it.
I do have a dishwasher, and I have a tumble dryer washer all in one, so it's all in one machine, but definitely have a dishwasher that really helps with the dishes. There's some days I can't clean, and then some days I do, but I do all the housework. I hoover, I clean the toilets, I do all the housework myself.
I find the vacuuming quite difficult because we've got a really heavy vacuum cleaner and it's difficult to get up the stairs, and I find that gets harder and harder with Parkinson's.
So Jodie, what one thing would you recommend to a newly diagnosed person?
So around the house I would say if you can afford it, get a cleaner, because it's no fun doing the cleaning with Parkinson's.
For me, I would recommend a dishwasher.
If you're interested in finding out more about Parkinson's, subscribe for a new video every Thursday.